Hello everyone, today's video is a tier ranking video of all the books I read in Q1. Felt like doing a ranking video for that one as well, for all the books. So top tier, creme de la creme, alright. Meh, it could have been worse. Whoa, I read you. I do not remember either the book at all. Like, I don't remember picking it up, or I just don't remember the plot. And then there's Bye Bitch Bye, meaning, I didn't like it. And I probably unhauled it if I owned it. Alright, so these are not in order at all either. I'm just gonna go through them. There's a lot, so I'm not gonna explain everything. But yeah, alright, let's get into it. So, Batman the Long Halloween. I did enjoy that one very much so. So I'm gonna put in alright. Yeah, comic book. The other comic book I read, Batman the Man Who Laughs. Now, this one I was excited because I'm a big fan of, Batman, but big fan of Joker. But I don't know, there was something about it. Could have been worse, It wasn't the greatest, but Fangirl. So this one was good. Finally read it. Took forever, but I finally read it. It could have been worse. It was fine. Now, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. So classic. I get it. Why it's a classic. It was okay. I gave it middle of the road, 3 stars. It was fine. But the reason why I read this is so I could read this one. Oops. And James, that one I loved. I loved it. So this one I am going to put in alright. Okay. Then we have Tristan Strong Punches a Hole in the Sky. So that's the first one. I enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure it was the first book I read this year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I like the characters in it. It was well written, for sure. I will probably continue with the series. I just gotta get the books. Radio Silence is probably one of them top tier for Alice Osman. I mean, other than Heartstoppers, but like full length novel, yeah, I think so. So Thirsty, Rachel Harrison. So I love her, Rachel Harrison's writing. I love her characters. I relate to her characters. I'm gonna put it up here. Now, I didn't give it 5 stars, but it was pretty close, and I just love her. Ace of Spades. This one is a mystery thriller YA. I did enjoy it. I want to say I didn't predict it. I don't remember, but good book. Good book. Good story. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, graphic novel. This dark graphic novel, by the way. It looks cute and all that. The illustration is cute, but also very dark. This one I did enjoy. I just wish there was more. Like, I did really enjoy it, but I want more. Like, it just ended, and I was like, meh. So I want to put it in alright, but it could have been worse. No, I'm gonna put it in here because I did, like I said, I did really enjoy it. I just wish there was more. Zone 1. I don't remember. I don't remember this book. I'm so sorry. I know I gave it 3 stars, like a meh rating, but the only thing I remember, I think they're zombies. I know it's a pandemic, right? Yeah, no, yes. Um, Amari and the Great Game. So I finally read the sequel, and I listened to it at the beginning of the year. I liked it. Not as much as the first one, though. The first one was really good. Uh, so I'm gonna put it in all right. American Rapture. So this one was my second time reading it. I read it as an ARC last year. I can't remember when though, and I finally got a physical copy of it. So, but I ended up listening to it this time around. But yes, no, I loved it. Religious horror um, type of this COVID pandemic type situation as well. So, but like really messed up. Very good though. Blood on Her Tongue. So I also read this one as an arc at the beginning of the year. This is her second book from this author. Her first book, loved it, loved it. Now this one is good, but I feel like I was just missing something for me personally. It's a good book though. I do recommend you try it out, especially if you love gothic vampire type situation. So it could have been worse. Victor Lavelle. Oh, The Devil in Silver. This one I listened to it as an audiobook. I'm trying to get through all the Victor Lavelle books this year. We'll see. This one I did enjoy it. Like could have been worse. It did get a little out there a little bit, but it's good. Yes. Me trying to remember everything. Not good. My brain. Assassin's Apprentice. The first book in the Farseer trilogy. Finally picked it up. And the reason why I have this picture is Storygraph gave me this as an because I listened to it as I followed along with the book. And this was the picture for it. Anyways, doesn't matter. I loved it. It's going to creme de la creme. I have now read all three of them, and we'll be continue with Robin Hobb. I Am Not Your Final Girl. This I know was on Kindle Unlimited. Think it was poems about final girls situation. I think I don't remember, so I'm just gonna put it there. The Maid Secret, another arc that I got this year, and I love this series. This is the third book in the series. Well, I say series. Yeah, no, series, because I think there's one more book coming out. Yeah, it's mystery. I, I I relate to the character. I love her, Molly. She's great. So I'm just gonna put it here. It's not the best of the three books plus novella, but I like the series. Yeah, The Bone Weaver's Orchard. Now, do I remember this? No. I I know I read it as an audiobook. I know it was for a book club, and I think I gave it 3.5 stars. But looking back at it, couldn't even tell you what it's about. Yeah, nope. That's going there. Fahrenheit 451. I wanted to read more classics or try to get through some classics this year. This was meh. It was okay. It was fine. Whatever. Oops. Blacktop Wasteland. This was good. I think I started as the audiobook and I just wasn't vibing with the audiobook. So I read it physically and yeah, totally better. It was so much better. Um I don't know if I would put it in creme de la creme. Actually, yes, because I liked it actually more than what was the other book that everybody was? I read it, Razor Blade Tears. I think I liked this one better. I think. Pretty sure. Sunrise of the Reaping. You know, when it came out, everybody was reading it and are still reading it. I loved it. I cannot wait for the movie to come out. Did I make Ben read all of the Hunger Games because of this one book? Yes, yes. And he liked it. So I win. Into the Forest and All the Way Through. This was a collection of poems based on basically like missing women all over. I can't remember if it's all over the states or all over the world. That's not 100% sure, but it was on Kindle Unlimited. And the poems in there, oh my god, it was depressing and sad. And like, oh, but highly recommend though. If you're in the right mind space though. Pay the Piper. This was pretty good. I mean, uh, it was a little hard to read. I had to read it digitally, and it took me a while, but it was fine. Meh. Vox Machina. So I watched the show this at the beginning of the year. Love the show, like, and I just needed more, you know. So I saw on Instagram somebody had bought this book, and did I renew my Audible credit just for this one book, just for that 1 month, and then canceled again? Yes, because it's Vox Machina. Now it's a short story collection. You have to have seen the show to actually enjoy this, but I personally liked it. I love the characters. Another Alice Osmond. So I was born for this. This one was good. It just I know it's YA and I'm not supposed to relate to the characters, but like other YA books, I relate to the characters as like, oh, I remember doing this, or if I was at that age, I probably would have done the same. This one, I think it was just more like, I'm never gonna relate to this. Like this person meets this guy in a band, like that's not gonna happen. But it was cute. Like I like her writing style. I like how she discusses a lot of different sexuality, but also mental health. Yeah, she can write that very good. The Pool of the Stars. I read this because she is. It was for March, which was St. Patty's Day. So I was reading some Irish books or green covers, and this is a green cover, and she's um, Canadian and Irish, I believe. Anyways, and I've read one of her books before, The Room, when I first got back into reading, like 2007, and I loved it. It was a hard read, but I loved it. So I was like, oh, buy more of her books so I can try her out. No, no, I unhauled it right away. I, I, I should have known because it's historical, but historical motherhood type situation. There was a lot of discussion about it. And I was like, no, I'm good. The Skin We're In. Now, this is a nonfiction, so I don't really rate nonfiction, but this one's pretty good. I'm not rating it, but I would highly recommend people to read it. Robin Hobb, Royal Assassin. Now, this is the second book, right? Yes. And, oh, I read. Okay, yeah, so the third one is going to be in my queue too, because I recently read it. And, yeah, nope, I love the characters. Ah, love them. So, yes. One of our Kind. This one was a like thriller mystery. It got wild. It got wild. But I did enjoy it. So I'm gonna put in alright. recommend you guys check this out. Alright, so this is my rating for the books I read in Q1. I have a lot of books that I enjoyed for the first part of the year, which is great. Yeah, let me know if you've read any of these, if you have the similar taste as me in books. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye!